Hello, you're so welcome. So, this class is called the Navel Center and Elimination. Yeah, the Navel Center and Elimination Kriya. It's a really beautiful Kriya. It's got a lot of breath of fire and powerful poses to activate the energy at the navel center. And then at the end, we lift up and elevate the energy to the higher centers. So, it's a really lovely balancing Kriya. I'm going to do this as a shortened version. So a lot of the postures you can do for 1 to 2 minutes, and I'm going to do them for just 1 minute. So I have a longer recording of this Kriya where I've done all the exercises for 2 minutes each. And so this one is aimed to be a bit shorter if you're short on time, but you still get to do it. So let's start by dropping in. And so this is your time now. The more present we are as we move through our sequence of movements, our Kriya, the more powerful the energetic effect. And so really have that sense of dropping into yourself, becoming fully present. And different instructions work at different levels for us, depending on where we're at. I certainly like the description of sometimes it's as though we're outside ourselves looking in. And so I encourage you to be very much inside of yourself. Really nice. Okay, so let's start lying on your back, and we're going to bicycle the legs. And so hands can be underneath your hips or interlace the hands behind the back of your head, or you can have your hands at your sides, whatever feels comfortable to you. Inhale and exhale. And now take a deep inhale, legs at about 30 degrees. Pause, hold, suspend the breath, squeeze pelvic floor, hold. And then exhale, release down. And drop in. Take a few breaths here. So now we do double leg lifts. And again, your option is to have the hands under the hips, hands at your sides or interlaced behind your head. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So we try to keep the lower back in contact with the floor. So that may mean that your legs don't come all the way down. It may mean that you go for single legs if that suits your back better. Rebuilding the fire here. In the legs straight up to 90. Pause, hold, lift pelvic floor. And then exhale and release next step. Take a moment. And we'll go again. So double legless. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Again, hands under your hips, at your sides, or interlaced behind the back of your head, whatever works. Try not to check out. Try to stay really present as you move. Legs straight up. Pause, hold, lift pelvic floor. And slowly exhale. Legs down, palms facing up, and completely relax. And with one more round. If you've had enough, if 2 was plenty, then just stay here resting. Otherwise, inhaling legs up, exhaling down. And inhale, legs all the way up. Pause, hold, lift pelvic floor. And slowly exhale, release. And breathe down into your navel. Completely relax. One more breath here. Really nice. Let's come around onto our belly. And so in this Kriya, we go from lying on our back to lying on our belly, lying on our back, onto our belly, and so on. And so here, your hands are down, like in Sphinx pose, and you kick your legs. And your breath finds its own rhythm. Once you've got it, close your eyes. You might inhale as you kick one leg and exhale as you kick the other. Inhale. Lift pelvic floor, hold, be very still. And exhale, release down. Turn your head to one side and just relax for a moment. And so the next one we're going to do is bow pose. And so if bow pose is not accessible to you, you can come back into Sphinx, bend your knees, and that's perfect. Or you can reach the arms back as if you're going for your feet and stay here breathing. That's also perfect. Or you can reach back and hold your feet. You can stay stationary or you can rock forward and back. So find the version that's going to work for you. Massaging deep internal muscles of the abdomen. And then take a deep inhale. Pause, hold, lift. Exhale, release down. And relax. Just waggle your hips a little bit, side to side. From here, let's come onto our back. And let's roll on the spine. And so rolling forward and back. And you decide how far your legs go. They may touch the floor behind you and in front of you, or your legs may leave the ground. That's also fine. And you may a little bit off your mat, and that's also fine. That's it. And let's come around into child's pose and sit back. So hands are reaching back towards your feet. And long, deep breaths here. Deepen your breaths. Really nice. Okay, so next one we're going to do the Kundalini Yoga favorite stretch pose. So in stretch pose, we have breath of fire. Sometimes it's nice to come in from up high and then coming down. And so it's like a low Navasana, Ardha Navasana. The legs are lifted, the chest is lifted, the arms are reaching. Let me show you the adaptations. One leg down. and switch to fire. If you're on your menstrual cycle, then please long breaths. And off we go, looking down towards your toes. Nearly there, 10 seconds left. Take a deep inhale. Pause, hold, lift pelvic floor, squeeze, hold. And then exhale and completely relax. Breathe down into the navel. Observe the effects. Drop in. Really stimulating the energy in the lower centers. So feel that activation. Great. So back onto our belly. Lying down. In this particular posture, again, is breath of fire. So first version is to come up into Sphinx pose, with breath of fire, perhaps with the legs lifted if that suits. Otherwise, arms out to the side, again, legs lifted if suits, breath of fire. Full expression is arms reaching forward, interlace the hands, index finger reaching, and we'll hold with breath of fire. So 1 minute. Nearly there, nearly there. Take a deep inhale, hold. Squeeze pelvic floor, hold. And exhale, release down. Wiggle your hips a little bit side to side. Couple more breaths here, drop in. Really nice. So we're going to come to standing. So tuck your feet and come up, whatever way feels comfortable to you. And here we're going to stand, our feet are together. You're going to inhale to the left and then exhale as you lengthen to the right. It can be nice to keep your eyes open only because when your feet are so close together, your balance can be compromised. Inhaling left and exhaling right. Inhale to center. Pause, lift pelvic floor, hold. And exhale, release. Just take a moment. So now feet are hip distance apart. And this time we're going to inhale again as we left, go to the left and exhale to the right. So your right hand's on your heart as you inhale to the left and left hand on your heart as you exhale to the right. Okay. And here you want to try and keep the hips facing forward so you're not moving too much in the pelvis, but a little bit of movement is all right. Inhale left, exhale right. And if you're comfortable, please do close your eyes. Last 30 seconds, maybe build a little bit more momentum if it suits you. Add a little bit more pace. Inhale both hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. Pause, hold, lift pelvic floor. And exhale, release. Take a moment. Just notice the shift in your energy as we move through this Kriya. My teacher, Kia Miller, would say that this is one of her favorite Kriyas. And I would have to agree, it has this beautiful effect on the energy in your body. And I love the physicality of it. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to inhale and reach up. And when you lift up, arch a little bit in the upper back. Tuck the tailbone under so you're not straining in the lower back. Look up and hold your breath. And hold the breath for a count of about 10. And when you're ready, then you exhale and fold forward. Legs as straight as is comfortable for you. Inhale. And hold for about a count of 10. Arching in the upper back. Lift the pelvic floor on that held breath. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale. And exhale. 5 more. Last 2. And last one. And fold. Really nice. So let's come back onto our back and we'll revisit those pistoning of the legs. Off you go. And so hands interlace behind the back of your head or under your hips, whatever works. Inhaling for one leg extended and then exhale to switch. Stay very focused. Stay present. Where your attention goes, the energy flows. So keep your attention focused at the navel center. This is your time to be fully present with yourself. Get the maximum benefit. Inhale both legs out. 30 degrees, hold, lift pelvic floor, squeeze. And exhale all the way down. Relax. And one more of these. So now we're going to interlace hands behind the back of the head. Inhale one leg up, exhale down. Inhale other leg, exhale down. Keep going. You're doing great. Nearly there. Stay present. Inhale, both legs up. Pause, hold, lift pelvic floor. And then exhale and release down. Hands on the side of your body, palms facing up. And deep breaths. Observe and notice. Okay, great. So now we're going to come sitting in rock pose. So sitting on your heels. Hands are in Venus lock. So interlace your hands. Left thumb on top of right for ladies. Right thumb on top of left for gentlemen. And if this isn't comfortable, then sitting easy pose, no problem. Sometimes what can be nice is cushion just under your bum between your heels. And as you sit here, as you inhale, hear, vibrate the sound sat silently through your mind. And as you exhale, hear, vibrate the sound nam. So sat internally as you inhale, and nam as you exhale. Great. So we're going to do Sat Kriya, really powerful breath, mudra, and chant. It has a really powerful effect of lifting and elevating the energy. Again, we're in Phoenix lock, so interlaced fingers, left thumb on top of right for women, right on top of left. Index finger is pointing up, and your arms are going to be straight up. The upper arms are pressing against the side of the head. As you say sat, you're going to draw the navel up, and then the sound comes up, and as you say nam, the tongue hits the roof of your mouth, and you project the sound nam out through your third eye. And so don't worry about perfection. It's all practice. So just think of sat, navel draws in, coming up, and then nam. So you're projecting out through your third eye, and just enjoy the experience. We'll go for 2 minutes. Take a deep inhale and exhale. And we'll inhale to chant Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Take a deep inhale. Pause, hold the breath. Lift up to the pelvic floor, reach through your fingers. Extend, stretch, hold, squeeze. Keep the arms where they are. Exhale fully. Inhale, take a deep breath. Pause, hold, lift. And exhale, release the arms down and just sit quietly for a moment. Tune in. Okay. Last couple of movements now. So legs are straight out. Arms are going to be straight out facing each other. We're going to do breath of fire. So really setting the energy now at the navel point. Find your own rhythm for your breath of fire. Remember, inhale and exhale are equal, but the breath is powered by the powerful exhale out through the nose, drawing the navel in. Take a deep inhale. Pause, hold, lift pelvic floor, hold. And then exhale. Release the hands down, take a moment. Sensing into the you within you. We have one last movement, one last part. So we're going to sit in easy pose, as comfortably, whatever way feels comfortable for you. And we're going to have Mahashakti, the hands together, palms together, reaching straight up. And we're going to do breath of fire. So again, the upper arms are kind of hugging the ears, the back of the head. A deep inhale. Pause, hold, lift pelvic floor, reach. Eye gaze, third eye. Hold. And then when you're ready, exhale. And just sit very still. Drop in. And now let's add all this fabulous energy to balance and integrate. Let's lie down. So anyway that's comfortable for you. If you like to pop a blanket over you, sometimes cushion under the legs can be really nice. Something to cover your eyes and completely relax. Feel your eyes sink back to the back of your head. And feel your face relax. Your jaw, your lips, your tongue. Your throat, your shoulders. Down your arms, elbows, forearms, and then your hands. And then your chest, whole abdominal area, your hips. Feel your legs heavy on the floor. And allow yourself to really let go as much as you can let go. And relax. And again, aware of your attention going through your body. Perhaps your attention is floating. Maybe you're noticing your breath. Really nice. So now start to deepen your breath. Draw one knee into your chest. Cross your knee across your body. Back to center. And bring the other knee up. Cross the knee across your body. Reach your arms long. Draw your knees into your chest, both of them. Rub your palms and your soles of your feet together. Let's come on up to sitting. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you get great benefit from this Kriya. And may you have a wonderful rest of your day.